Welcome. There is something I wanted to... Oh! The doll was here, but I guess she teleported all the way back over here.
And she left you her cloak?
Yeah, I know, I got her cloak. Brittany's here! Hi, Brittany!
Hi!
Okay, so... I wanted to go over... Hello, hi. I wanted to go over... this blood gem, because it's very important to my Blorbo, so I need to talk about it. And we didn't get to talk about it. So this description of the tier blood gem says, a blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds various properties, just like the other ones. Droplet blood gems are special gems that adapt to various weapons and shapes. Created from a shining silver doll tier, this blood gem is a quiet but unfaltering friend that continually restores HP, the life essence of a hunter. Perhaps the doll's creator had wished for just such a friend, albeit in vain. Who made the doll?
Oh, I know.
No, don't say. Who made the doll? Girl, who made you? Let's also take a look at her. There she is. She's so pretty. So she has silver hair. She's got a little bonnet that's tied. She's got... well, the doll maker, obviously. She's got a little corset. She's got, like, an embroidered shawl. She's got little gloves. And she's got, like, little boots and a skirt. What color are your eyes? They're kind of like a pale green or something. She is a doll. Yes, she's a doll. Yeah, and we can see, if you look at her hands, she's got like jointed little doll hands. Her whole fit is so cute. The splash of red against the brown is so good. Yeah, interesting the choice of red.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Is anything new to say?
Over time, countless hunters have visited the graves here stand. It all seemed.
No, that's old dialogue.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
So she refers to the waking world, which this is not. This is... Our heads touched. This is the hunter's dream. Oh, I need to get my little notebook. I realized there were some things I didn't talk about. Let me get that notebook real quick. From far away, it looks like the red is just bleeding down her throat. Funny you should say that.
Funny you should say that.
So, remember when we checked out these stumps before the messengers were there? And it said, this bath seems linked to the nightmare, but there are no messengers present. And then, like, the little stump in the back, over here where we could give the little bandage to them to adorn them, said, this stump appears linked to the nightmare, but there are no messengers present. Hi, Bathing Kevin's, yeah. So they referred to this place, which we know as the Hunter's Dream. Interestingly, in those descriptions, it was referred to as the Nightmare. So is this place a dream or a nightmare? It looks like the Kevins have bathing caps.
The who?
The
Kevins?
Yeah, the messengers are Kevins. That's what we decided.
Excellent. We've done good work here today.
I think Robin named them.
Excellent work, Robin.
I also wanted to talk about a few other things. The Hunter's Mark that we received is kind of like branding. It kind of got forcibly etched into our minds.
Like corporate branding?
No.
We're sponsored by Monster?
No. Like Death Stranding. I also wanted to point out that when we fought Father Gascoigne, I'm gonna buy his entire outfit, why not? When we fought him, he was very interesting because he's kind of like a boss who's supposed to teach us. My goodness, he's a boss who's supposed to teach us how to play this game, and especially for like people who've already played Dark Souls games and they're used to like hiding and stuff like that. Gascoigne is a boss who teaches you the aggressiveness of this game, and I wanted to point out that he actually uses the battle axe, which is a weapon that is available to us. He used the hunter axe. So he was transforming it into a little axe and then into a big one. But unlike the player, he can still shoot when he's two-handing his axe, which is not fair. But essentially, he's a boss who is kind of built to be a lot like us and to be reflective of us, and yet he keeps destroying us. So it's kind of like it's not like oh, you don't have the right tools. It's more like a boss who's like, you are not approaching this the correct way. I'm checking my notes again. I wanted to expose my Blorbo real quick. I need to show you something. So there's books in here, right? This one's called How to Pick Up Fair Maidens. And there are several copies of it in here. I just wanted to point that out and embarrass my boy. Where is it? Yeah, here. How to Pick Up Fair Maidens. He has several copies. I like to think that there's several volumes, and like he's reading like like How to Pick Up Fair Maidens Part 1, How to Pick Up Fair Maidens Part 2. He's got the whole set. Oh yes, and then also when we read about the tier, I wanted to go over again the doll clothes. A deep love for the doll can be surmised from the fine craftsmanship of this article and the care with which it was kept. It borderlines on mania and exudes a slight warmth. Cameron, you dog. No maidens. No maidens. And who made the doll? And who made the doll clothes? And are they the same person? I also wanted to point out that in Yharnam, we see a lot of people in wheelchairs, and that Gilbert, when we stop these details, fucking ouch. Yeah, Gammon is very lonely, and apparently not good at socializing with fair maidens. But I wanted to point out that when Gilbert talks to us, he says, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to. And there are a lot of people in wheelchairs in Yharnam. So it's interesting. It's kind of like the bestial sickness, or some sort of sickness, because there are several plagues going on, and that's why people flock to Yharnam, is for their incurable diseases. But it seems like something is causing people to lose the ability to use their legs. I also wanted to mention, look at our landscape. There's a bunch of pillars in the back. You can see it better here. What do you think these pillars are? These are in the dream, not in the abandoned workshop, because we'll go to the abandoned workshop real quick, and I will show you. The landscape surrounding the workshop looks different. All I know is that I want her fit so bad. The doll. She's... Love your approach hunting for lore. Good hunter. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I have like ADHD though, and I enjoy this game so much that sometimes I just get lost in the gameplay and I'm like bam, 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 and then I forget to talk about it. So we're in the middle of Yharnam, but we're kind of like at a lower level. Oops, sorry. we're at a lower level than a lot of these buildings, and we're kind of in fog. This place is kind of hidden and isolated in the real world. Look, we're like between buildings. It's almost as though this place is like... What died? Oh well. It's almost like this place is purposefully hidden and isolated. Why is that? Healing Church Workshop. Oh man, I don't have the lantern. I have a torch though. Can I get down? Oh, I can get down from here. Cool. No, I wanted to ascend to Oedon Chapel first. For lore reasons. There's a guy down there. But I wanted to talk about this staircase real quick. So, obviously, in the earlier years, this place was not like it is now. You wouldn't have to come platform down here. This place used to be connected. There's lots of doors we can see up here leading to different areas. Or those are windows. But presumably this place was a lot more connected. It wasn't like this. How do I get down? Maybe I can jump over there. I think so. Yes. Oh. Oh. We got a new rune. Let's check it out. What is that? A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. A transcription of the roar of a labyrinth beast. The bearer of the beast rune has accentuated temporary transformation effects. Beast is one of the early Carol runes, as well as one of the first to be deemed forbidden. The discovery of blood entailed the discovery of undesirable beasts. A labyrinth beast. Oh, I do want to open these doors, but all right, fine. We'll do this part first. Where does this lead? The back streets.
Curses. A night to remember. What you say, friend? I know what you say.
Oop. Back streets, back. All right, shut up. You're not allowed to be that funny! Okay. Stop it. Stop! Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by a bird. Rumpled Yharnam hat and sweaty clothes. New drip. Just kidding. This is awful. But it does have good lore. Rumpled hat. Common Yharnam cap, well worn and losing its shape. It looks a lot like what Gunmen wears. Sweaty clothes, common Yharnam clothing, well worn and damp with sweat. So that's directly one of the outfits that we see on a lot of these. I was dancing a little. On a lot of these people who are walking around. Ooh, dog. Dosh. Fuck. There's another bagman And then some hunters. Or some townspeople, looks like. Why did the sweaty clothes look like an outfit I have? Oh, they're approaching. Oh. Guess they're turning around. Can I, like... Nah. Nothing interesting. Oh, don't kill me. More coffins with the chains on them, the mort safes, like it. Oh god, no. Not you. New enemy. No, 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 no. Don't. I'm not here. I'm not here. No, no, no. Stop. Oh, no, get out of here. Oh, you're awful. New enemy. Seems to be having like weird tendrils coming out of his head. Very elongated, pale limbs. Wearing a sack of some sort, as if maybe he was like a person. We got a new gem from him, I believe. Fireblood. So this is just something that adds like fire element to your weapon. We won't have to read about all of these gems, just like the special ones, like the redstone gem we would have made if we hadn't given the brooch back to the child, and the tearstone gem. Oh, by the way, if any of you have read my comic, Marvelous Spiral, this area might seem a little familiar to you. I'm not here. If this area does seem familiar to you, that's because at one point I have Gehrman get supplies by coming out these doors. Then he goes down this street. And then he hides behind this barrel. And then he comes over here. And then I have him slip through here, which is not accessible, but it is someplace I make him go in my comic. Where's this elevator go? Nothing behind us. Cold blood? We know what that is already. Aha! A way through! Remember these big gates we couldn't get through? I'm gonna open all of them. More cold blood. Also, why is there just cold blood over here coagulating? Open all of them. Oh. Blood vial. Interesting. Interesting little area. This barrel had bones in it. That's a skull and bones. Why happen? I always feel kind of bad for these guys. They seem to be walking in shackles, as though they are prisoners here. Here's another gate we can open. So here's the gate that we could have opened if we had purchased the Chief Hunter emblem. Remember this place? There's the big guy over there. What's up, dude? Oh. Can I sneak up on you? That'd be so funny. He has no idea. So these guys, their outfits are a lot cleaner than the big giants. Almost as if, like, they're in a higher position. Fuck. Something to think about. How much do I need to level up?
Very well, let me stand.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Farewell, good. May you.
Let's, this is what these are for. Okay, almost there. Nope, not you.
Welcome. What is it you do? Very well, let me stand.
Okay, I kind of want to start putting more in arcane, because...
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
There's a tool I want to use. Be kind to the doll. There's a tool I want to use. It's that hunter bone that we picked up from the abandoned old workshop. How much do we need for that? No, it's in tools. How much do we need? Can't use it. We need 15. What are we? We have 9. Oh, God, that's gonna take forever. Oh, arcane build? Phantomet is here, yay! No, I'm not doing an arcane build. I'm mostly doing skill, but I do want to be able to use the... I do want to be able to use the Hunter's Bone, because it's a really neat tool. We'll be able to use the Art of Quickening. So, so we've descended Oedon Chapel. We found the abandoned old workshop, which we associate with Gehrman, who we know is a hunter. And yet there's this healing church workshop that we can learn a little bit more about by ascending Oedon Chapel. But before we do that, because this is a FromSoft game, there's always a secret elevator entrance. So now we're on the outside of Oedon Chapel. Aha, treasure. See, there, right down there is, down there's our lantern. We got Formless Oedon. The secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. The Great One Oedon, lacking form, exists only in voice, and is symbolized by this rune. Those who memorize it enjoy a larger supply of quicksilver bullets. Human or no, the oozing blood is a medium of the highest grade and the essence of the formless Great One Oedon. Both Oedon and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek the precious blood. Huh. Blood keeps being associated with these great ones who, because of worship, we can assume maybe they are kind of like gods. Maybe. Messenger Urn Festival! We got a new hat for our Kevins. Where is that? There we go. Accessory adored by the naive messengers, the messengers wear the urns filled with incense that wards off beasts on their heads upside down, suggesting a predilection to the dark. The inhabitants of the stump appear to have an interest in adornment. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? So they're wearing this right now. But we could give them this if we wanted. Boop! Don't mind me. I'm gonna say hi to him.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that holy woman, you told her about this place, right?
Oh, Adela.
She don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Sweetheart. Right, so we have... I'm sorry. I totally forgot about Adela. So we have Adela here, too. If we talk to her...
Brave hunter, please give me a little more time. There are others in need of my blood.
Right, so we already have some of her blood. We have the blood of Adela, which restores our HP, and then it continues to restore our HP for quite some time. And we learned that she is a nun. Essentially, she is becoming a blood saint. So people are kind of in this position of being treated, having their blood treated or something to be able to have special properties. I forgot to mention this. Today is Bloodborne's anniversary. Today, March 25th, is Bloodborne's anniversary. This game is 8 years old today. Bloodborne, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Bloodborne. Happy birthday, yeah! Happy birthday, Bloodborne. Now, let us do what Gehrman told us to do, which was to ascend to Oedon Chapel. Oh, God. You have my echoes? What? Oh, hi. Why does he have my echoes? Oh! No, don't stop shooting me. Why? Okay. Interesting. I guess from all the times I guess when when the blood echoes disappeared, blood pudding would be appropriate. Blood tinged gemstone. We don't have to read about all of them, but essentially this just increases your blood tinge. Yeah, so it just makes your blood tinge stronger, so it's good for like guns and things like that. Or if you're doing a blood tinge build, there are some weapons that scale with blood tinge, and again, blood tinge is how powerful your blood is. He said wretched beast to me. We got trigger happy grandpa over here. Oh! Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, come on. Sloppy. Oh, goodbye. Ooh. Grandpa. Oh, don't fall. Alright, y'all could be trigger happy over there. Let's see if there's anything for us around here. No. Alright, let us continue up. Ah, a note. The sky and the cosmos are one. The choir. Who's the choir? Oh, God. Gravity kills me more than anything in these games. Uh-oh. Ooh! These grandpas have little plague doctor masks on them. Radiant Sword Hunter Badge. So we have Sword Hunter Badge and we have Radiant Sword Hunter Badge. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The Radiant Sword indicates the heirs to the will of Ludwig. Ah, Ludwig. I think... is this the first time we're hearing about Ludwig? These hunters, also known as Holy Blades, are what remains of an ancient line of heroes that date back to a very early age of honor and chivalry. Oh, this is not the first time we're hearing of Ludwig. Ludwig was the first of many Healing Church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics, as it was clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. This was dropped by the cleric beast. This is explains Ludwig a little bit more. Now we learn that he was known as a Holy Blade. The Radiant Sword indicates the heirs to the will of Ludwig. There's a mention of Ludwig in the Yharnam set. Yes, you are correct. We did hear about Ludwig. In the Yharnam set, we learned that he was recruiting people. Ludwig, the first hunter of the Healing Church, once recruited Yharnamites to serve as hunters. Yes, we have heard of Ludwig. Ludwig is a Healing Church hunter who we are hearing quite a lot about. By the way, I forgot to mention, these are incense, and it keeps the beasts away. They're also really fun to roll in. Alright, let's go. Locked. Thanks, Garmin. Another dead end. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, but because we have a Radiant Sword Hunter badge, that means the messengers will have new items for us in the shop. So let's go check out what those are. Hey, what the... I thought I killed you. Let's go back home. Let's go home. I want to go home. Oh, let's look a little bit. Looks like a bell tower. Ah, there's the little pavilion where we were at, where all those giants are. That way. That way. Destruction of property. Let's go read about those new items in the Shard badge. I think we'll learn a little bit more about Ludwig. Especially if the badge unlocks things that people who follow him have access to. So these badges are kind of like just a way for messengers to recognize what they should give you. Oh no, I don't know what's new. I don't believe we learned about Bone Marrow Ash. This looks new. Additional medium that strengthens Quicksilver bullets. According to the workshop, this is a special Bone Marrow Ash collected from Hemwick, Charnel Lane. We've never heard of that place before. Invaluable to hunters with weak blood tend to require the use of stronger firearms. So essentially you just use this, you rub it on your gun. Don't say anything. You rub it on your pistol or your blunderbuss, and it strengthens the damage your gun does. I don't think we read about shining coins. Various coins that are particularly luminous. There are very few uses for spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as guides through the darkness. Or one could save them until morning, if it ever comes. Can I afford a lantern? I'd love to. Throwing knife. We already read about that. Mature blood cocktail that releases a pungent odor when thrown that attracts bloodthirsty beasts. A precious tool in sadly short supply. In Yharnam they produce more blood than alcohol, as the former is more intoxicating. Yes, we read about that. Can I buy the lantern? I would like to. Yes! Excellent. Ludwig's Holy Blade. A trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters. It is said that the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines with its sheath to form a greatsword. The healing church workshop began with Ludwig, and departed from old Gehrman's techniques to provide hunters with the means to hunt more terrifying beasts and perhaps things still worse. Interesting. The healing church workshop began with Ludwig, and departed from old Gehrman's techniques. He's called Old Gehrman even here, in comparison to Ludwig. Departed from Gehrman, as in the healing church workshop was something that was established after Gehrman. Interesting, because the healing church workshop was fully in view of Oedon Chapel. And then we had to go out of our way to get to the abandoned old workshop. I'll continue talking about that in a moment. Ludwig's rifle. A rifle typically used by healing church hunters. It is said that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range what it lacks for in reload speed. So this just shoots farther away than your other gun. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger inhuman beasts. Interesting. So both of the descriptions we read of Ludwig's rifle and of his sword implied that the beasts were getting bigger, and that Gehrman's ways were no longer sufficient. I forgot to read about the flame sprayer, which is what Gilbert gave us right after we killed Gascoigne. And he said, take this. It won't be of much use to me, but maybe you can use it. The flame sprayer is a special weapon used by certain members of the healing church. Spits searing flames by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, beasts of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. Anything else new? Oh, more lore, more lore. Tomb Prospector Hood. So what we know of tombs so far is Gehrman mentioned the Tomb of the Gods. Attire of tomb prospectors who explore the old labyrinth on behalf of the healing church. The labyrinth. Okay, now we can associate, whenever they talk about labyrinth, we can associate that with the Tomb of the Gods. The healing church traces its roots to Bergenworth, like what Alfred was talking about, and is therefore aware of the ruins' true importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets. Indeed, they hide the very secrets of the old great ones, sought after by those with the insight to imagine greatness. What does that mean? These all have the same description. The ruins, the labyrinth, the tomb of the gods. I also forgot to read about something that we have. Oh, no, I did read about this. We have ritual blood. One of these tombs of the gods. But we need 1,000 echoes. It's not enough, is it? No, it's not enough. Alright, so this is the chalice that was worshipped in the Valley Hamlet that Gehrman was talking about. We fought the blood-starved beast to get it, and we found it at the altar. Look at the Kevins. And apparently it will transport us, the messengers will help transport us to wherever this leads. So Gehrman at this point has given us a bunch of dead ends. But maybe this will lead to something. Or maybe we're not looking hard enough. Pthumerian, Labyrinth, Layer 1. Lots of candles. Oh, they're in their little bathing caps. A veiled person. Jeez, Gehrman, stop reading your saucy books and give us actual leads. For real. Ah, we've seen this statue before. There's one in the workshop. And if you guys have been reading my Marvelous Spiral comic, Gehrman prays to it sometimes. In my comic. I don't actually know if he does in the game. Looks familiar. Look, it's the symbol of the hunter. Who doesn't like a good saucy book? Another lantern? Don't mind if I do. Blinks and asexual. Robin, what the hell are you talking about? You are like the sauciest person I know, and it's because you're ace. Rats. We're clearly underground. Don't tell them my secrets. Alright, there's a lantern over here. Maybe this is important. More of these important statues. Locked. These look like huge gravestones. Tomb of the Gods, maybe. Okay, there's cave, and then there's also ladder with guy at top. Ooh! This also looks like oil. Get me out of the oil. Okay. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll go with it. Oh, fun. Oh god, I suck at these. No. No, stop, no! Oh god. Bagman down here too. So I guess these are the tombs. This is the Tomb of the Gods. Now it's just like a fun haunted house. I wonder if my echoes will be upstairs or downstairs. Oh! There's probably someone walking around with them. Oh my god, that was... Oh god, I'm not ready. God! No! Again. Screw it, I'm going through the cave. Oh, he has my... He had him. Well, not anymore. Gehrman, this sucks. What am I supposed to find here? Oh, I forgot. I have the lantern and I want to put it on. Sorry for my voice. My allergies have been kicking my ass. Alright, let's go through the cave. Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the boy. Oh. Him. Not so hard, not so hard. More ritual blood, interesting. I thought it said mother of cocktail for a second. Alright, nothing down here. Did we come out of here? Oh, it was just his dead body. Okay. We have not been down here, though. Someone threw a knife at me, the nerve. Giant rats. Lots of rats down here, lots of liquid. Ah! There's guys coming after me! Oh, Tomb mold. We'll read about that in a second. Ew, they have like pustules. Okay, I think we're safe enough to read about the tomb mold before I forget. No, we're not. Just kidding. Oh my god. Okay, just... Tomb mold, material used in a holy chalice ritual, mold that grows from the rotten flesh and blood inside the old labyrinth, matures to bear giant spores. Rotten flesh and blood inside the labyrinth. Oh god. These rats are somehow not as bad as the rats in Elden Ring. I have a vendetta against the rats in Elden Ring. Lots of roots, definitely underground. Anything here? I guess we have to figure out that axe puzzle, which is not really a puzzle, it's just me having to die over and over again. Oh, I hate when they move. Let's go a little further over here, though. Stop it. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, you come down here. Blood vials. So that we're finding lots of blood down here. And remember, people were talking about... What is the description of the blood vials? Well, I believe they mentioned that they come from the labyrinth. And then also, I want to show you something. Little Kevins. They light the lantern to let you know that you've been here before, because it gets kind of, like, confusing in certain areas of the game. But interesting that the messengers are here. In the Chalice dungeons. I want to kill you from a distance so you don't throw that stupid knife at me. Oh, I can't. I have knives, maybe. Two can play at that game. Just kidding, I don't have any knives. That's very nice of the Kevins. Yes. Oh, got me anyway. No! I thought this was gonna be easy. I thought I was gonna race to the boss and show you the boss. And it was gonna be easy, and I didn't know I was gonna die to these stupid gravity puzzles again and again and again and again and again and again and again. My armor's not very good. I'm sorry. I'm filthy except for this new coat I put on. Here he comes. Here he comes. The man of the hour. You think he's gonna get hit? That was so good. Okay. No. Oh, please. You have given me so much trouble. Okay. Aha, you. Bell Maiden. You're summoning people. Who's throwing things at me? Stop! They're trying to poison me. With rapid poison too, uh-oh. You guys are awful. There's also a big guy up there. Hello. Get rid of that. These big enemies are called... Oh god, don't look. These big enemies are called Watchers. You have got to stop. So these instance things create obscurity, but when you get rid of that, it gets rid of that too. Got this giant lever. Unlocked. Somewhere, a door to the old labyrinth has opened. Bet you it's that door that we couldn't open before. Aha. Aha, you must be the new hunter. Don't think we need that. Oh, already? Oh, no. Oh god, I haven't fought this guy in a while. Please. Oh, a neat candleback. Yes, he has a very cool design. So he's called Undead Giant. He's a little similar to the giants that we saw in Cathedral Ward. He makes exactly the same sounds. But it looks like the weapons are kind of like it looks like the weapons are forcibly, like surgically implanted on his arms. So again, these giants are a bit more like prisoners, it seems. Oh! Oh! There go my echoes. I'm not a huge fan of these Chalice dungeons, so I'm actually going to leave him for now. And then we'll come back when we can kind of just like breeze through them when we're more powerful. I know that's kind of might be disappointing or cheap or something, but that beginning Chalice is not terribly lore important, so we will not concern ourselves with it anymore. But these are optional content, so far I gotta go. Good luck for the rest. Bye, Phantomet. Thank you for tuning in. So far, Gehrman has led us to a bunch of optional stuff. He's given us a bunch of useless side quests that don't lead anywhere and in no way progress the main narrative of the game. I hated him on my first playthrough. I was like, you're so useless. But I think that's by design. I think he is supposed to be this mentor figure who is kind of useless. Oh, damn. How much madman do I have? 6. Not very much. I don't want to concern myself with you. Yeah, he sounds exactly like the Undead Giant, doesn't he? I want to go this way. And I want to destroy you. Because you're awful. This guy has a flame sprayer. And I'm not gonna let him spray me. Fuck. Don't! No! Oh no! Did he follow me? He did not. He did not follow me. He did not follow me. So many chains. Thick cold blood, we know what that is. Get out of here! You almost cost me my life! I didn't learn from the first time. Poison knife. Let's read about it. A knife slathered in poison. This curved knife is as thin and sharp as a surgeon's blade, often used for self-defense by special doctors in the healing church. They say that hunters traditionally avoid the use of poison, likely because the poison is too slow to act in the heat of the hunt. So hunters are known for being quick and having to make quick decisions. And then also we're learning about doctors in the church.
You're not from around here, are you? Or an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
Damn, you got a point there.
Enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts. Oh, enough of you already. Come on, just go with you.
Alright, he wants to be left alone.
Oh my, what a queer sound. But I take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it now? I'm off during hunt, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
You really just reverse Uno'd you. Alright, so we met a sex worker.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and a very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to. Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe you will. So she mentioned that she has very little of the incense left, and that is what these are. These, like, kind of purple things. And that's not very, it's not really laid out very obviously in the game. But whenever, I mentioned earlier, whenever you see these little purple incense things, that means that someone is alive and well and is tending to them and is sane, and you are able to talk to them. So, she also mentioned, she's another character who mentioned that we have a smell. As a hunter, she recognized that we were a hunter by our smell. Which is interesting.
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Never mind. Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
Don't talk about sex workers like that.
Alright. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
Is it the incense? I just remembered that I rolled around in incense. Maybe I smell like incense. So this man doesn't believe anything we say. So if I tell him to go to Oedon Chapel, he's not going to go to Oedon Chapel. Or maybe we smell like beast blood, but not like a beast. Possibly. Possibly. But we have, somehow, hunters have our own smell to us. So this man doesn't believe anything I say because I'm a filthy outsider. But if I tell him to go to Yosefka's clinic, maybe he will end up at the chapel instead. Because he won't believe me and then he'll go to the other safe space.
Yeah, sorry, too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one.
See?
Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Alright. Ooh, there's a guy. He's wearing these sweaty clothes and the Yharnam rumpled hat that we read in the description that we can wear too, and I'm not going to wear it because it's shitty drip. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. These guys are the worst variant. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Thank God. These guys suck. There's someone we can talk to over here.
With the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. Deepest, widest gratitude, yes.
Interesting. Maybe we have a mixture of human and beast since we were injected with something at the beginning. We were injected with the blood. With the blood vials that we are able to keep injecting, because it was a process to first inject it, and then after injecting it for the first time, we receive it much more easily now. But yeah, maybe it is a mixture of human and beast. Maybe we have a specific smell to us. So she was expressing... Someone's shooting at me. Deepest and widest gratitude. Interesting, when we were in Yharnam, people told us to fuck off, and then she says, yes, we have the deepest and widest gratitude for you. Because we're in a different area now. I believe we picked something up, didn't we? What did we pick up? No, we pick it up later. We can talk to this person too.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck, hunting. Best luck of all.
So he seemed nervous talking to me. More poison knives. Or you are in a world where everyone bathes except for hunters who don't have access while they are hunting, and you just stink. Yeah, you've solved it. I stink. Ah, stop. No, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Lock off of him. Oh my god, stop. Let me. Yes, come follow me. Away from the gunman. Let's battle of Thermopylae this. Oh, stinky. Oh god. You shitty gunman. Stop it! Oh my god. I'm going to die. I'm going to die, and it's going to be from the stupid gunman. I need to put more into health. Stop it, you guys. Stop it. Stop it. I hear something disgusting. And birds. Can I sneak up on you? Didn't I pick it up? I guess not. Where is it then? Oh, there's the guy that we saw down in the Yharnam back alley, who I really didn't want to attract the attention of. He's horrible. I swear there's an item here that I needed to get. There were poison knives here. Thank God. There's mega lore in these clothes. Black church hat. Attire of healing church hunters. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors who understand the importance of early prevention of the scourge, achieved by disposing of victims and even potential victims before signs of sickness manifest themselves. Their black attire is synonymous with fear and that peculiar Yharnam madness. So that might be why people are talking to us differently, because we're in the healing church, Cathedral Ward, where the healing church hunters are more prevalent. So the kinds of hunters that the people in these parts are interacting with are not hunters like us, they're hunters like this. People who dispose of victims, even potential victims, before signs of sickness manifest themselves. So if someone is acting a little funny but they're still very human, you could just be taken in and killed by these people, which is most likely why these people that I was knocking on the door of were addressing me like, praise you, praise, yes, praise the whole damn church. Yes, we have the deepest gratitude for what you do. Don't kill me. Then we have black church garb, attire of healing church hunters. The holy shawl, symbol of the healing church, flutters proudly on their backs. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors. White surgical gloves. The intricate embroidery weaves a spell that protects their wearer. The church engages in the hunt in a medical capacity. When a cancer is discovered, one must pinpoint its location, reach in, and wrench it from the host's bosom. So this is more about that, more feel for the fire of that medical narrative and the medical symbolism of hunters being like the early anatomists in real life 18th and 19th century Europe. This is also the first mention we have of magic of some sort. It says that it weaves a spell that protects their wearer. Interesting. And this is just the same as before. I'm not going to put the hat on because it's stupid, but this is what the garb looks like. No, I'll change the whole thing so you can see what the whole thing looks like. So this is the black... What is it? What is it called? Black church... Black church hunter garb. And we've got the shawl at the back, which is a little similar to Gascoigne's shawl, but his is kind of like tied as a scarf, because he eventually... it looks kind of like he was a black church hunter too. Let's see. Yeah, very similar. But Gascoigne, eventually, we learned that he eventually left the church, and that he was kind of finding his own way. But as you can see, there's a little bit of the embroidery. It's just kind of dirty on his garb. But we can see the embroidery a little bit better here. So there's definitely an aura of fear. Oh god. Those enemies, those goopy enemies, are called brain suckers, and I don't want to have to tell you. I hope I never get to show you why they are called brain suckers. Ah, another note. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. What gate? Bullets. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Here's the Grand Cathedral. But we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go someplace else. Because... lore. Ah, bloodshot eyeball. We already know it, but I just want to get out of danger real quick. I don't think they follow me in here. Alright, let's read about that eyeball. It is... so, we have, if you look at my inventory, up at the top right where it says inventory, then it says the label of, like, the subset of inventory. We have consumables and we have materials. And this seems to be all of our, like, Chalice ritual materials, and that's where Bloodshot Eyeball is. Material used in a Holy Chalice ritual, an exquisite eyeball removed quickly after death, or perhaps even before, used to unlock the seal of the old Labyrinth Hintertombs. Who's dying? Alright, we have more gravestones, we have lanterns. I'm not gonna rush in. It's another dog type enemy, but it's got a bunch of, like, weird spikes out of it. There's a gunman over there. Everyone's got to be doing creepy eye stuff. Oh, you dummy, didn't even see me. Please don't kill me. Oh, oops. Another dog. No, stop, please. That was a mess. Your shots reveal where you are. Get out of here. God. There's so many. So many gunmen. bone marrow ash, like we found before. Pebbles. Bullets. Ooh, there's 4 of them over here. Well, pick one. They're talking. Smells like you, stranger. It's the curse. Oh god, no, no, no. No, please. Please, don't. Don't. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, you guys are awful. Stop. Please. Stop. No, please. Oh my god, get behind something. Why? I have like no health. Almost lost my cool there. So they have a fat stash of bone marrow ash, which we know is produced in Hemwick Charnel Lane. Out of the gunshot area. Oh my god, no. I'm trapped. Oh god. Stop, nope. Stop panicking. A hunter never panics. Gateway. Hemwick Charnel Lane. You like witches, kids? It's a lantern, nothing over here. They're having a great time. Cozy Lane. I'm heading back to the dream because I can probably level up. And I think I'm going to throw it into... Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand.
Let's put more in life, because we can... Ooh, we almost have enough to level up again. Let's see if she has anything new to say. No, she doesn't. Okay.
Farewell, good. May you...
Yes, thank you, dear. Our heads touched. Let's see if we can find... There he is. Okay. So sometimes Gammon is just out here.
Oh, Laurence, what's taking you so long? I've grown too old for this. Of little use now, I'm afraid. Oh.
So he just sleeps out here sometimes. But he mentioned Laurence, what's taking so long? What is he waiting for? And have we heard mention of Laurence before? Or is this the first time we're hearing about Laurence? Let's give him the urns. You guys will have to tell me if you've heard of Laurence. I believe this is the first we've heard of him. I kind of want to level up again. No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's explore Hemwick Charnel Lane. Give him a Werther's Originals for his troubles. Give him some old salt taffy. Alright, let's get back to that block party. Oh. What are you guys doing? So it looks like there's a lot of women here. Garamond, I found some fair maidens. Another bloodshot eyeball. They look to be about your age, too. Another person. Grandpa needs his old people candy. He seems like a taffy sort of guy. Saltwater taffy. Hot singles in your area. Oh, another incense. Let's talk to them.
Do you hear the graveyard murmurs? Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Okay. Device is not currently operable. An elevator. Well, we will find a way to operate it. Lots of gravestones here. Lots of women so far. A little bit like a workhouse. Lots of steam. Interesting. Quick, find a pulley system. You... No, don't. Oh my god, she's going to kill me. Bloodstone shard. Cold blood. Let's keep heading up. Man, you started running. Thanks for the blood vials, nerd. Grandma's throwing Molotovs again. Ladies, are you looking for a hot-blooded young hot-blooded old depressed man who used to be a hunter and knows a person named Laurence, and that's all we know about him, and also gives very useless advice? Because if you are, have I got the hot stud for you. There's a cute little Easter egg over here, but we have to draw out all the crows to get it. Come here. This guy's just a friend. I think they forgot to program him to be aggressive. He's also an avid reader. He reads the finest literature. On how to pick up women. He will treat you right, I promise. Alright, here's our elevator. So we've got our shortcut. He knows how to treat a woman well, or how to pick up fair maidens. He's read like 37 volumes on how to do that. He's very book smart in that area. I'm not sure about the practice though. I'm not sure how many ladies he's meeting in the dream. Yeah, little crow friend. Let's level up. I want more life. I feel like I don't have enough life.
Farewell, good. May you.
Wait, I wonder if she has anything new to say. I love you.
Well, what is it you? Over time, the great it all. Farewell, good hunter.
Sorry. There is some special dialogue from Gehrman that I want, but our insight needs to be higher. So I hope we get it. Because our insight, I forgot to explain what that is. So our insight, in the corner, which is 17 right now, allows us to see that the doll is alive. When we had 0 insight, she just looked like an inanimate doll. And then when we had 1 insight, we could see that she's actually alive. So insight actually reveals the truth of our surroundings. So right now, that's the dialogue we hear from Gehrman. But there is some secret dialogue that he is actually talking about that I would like to try to unlock, if we can. Let us continue through Hemwick Charnel Lane. I swear I'm guessing doll is based on a woman that died tragically and a loved one made a creation based on her. Possibly. All we know is that the doll seems to be alive to a point. We have the little potheads. The doll is alive to a point. Her creator had this, like, mania while making her, and focused intensely on detail. Which could explain, it could describe someone who is mourning a loved one and tried to create the doll to be as lifelike and as much like that loved one as possible. That's a good theory. Lots of bone marrow ash. But that makes sense because we learned earlier that bone marrow ash is produced here in Hemwick Charnel Lane. And I wonder if Gehrman knew that woman and doesn't like her because it brings up too many memories. Possibly. The only person who we associate with the doll so far is Gehrman. Got this stable full of dead horses. hear a guy in a wheelchair. Yes, we also know that Gehrman doesn't like the doll, which is odd because she is so sweet. What's not to like about her? She's also very obedient. She's also very unassuming and doesn't seem to have much of a personality. So, working theory right now. There's the Healing Church clock tower. Working theory right now is that possibly Gehrman is the one who made the doll based on a woman he knew and loved, and that he is upset that the doll is not her, or is not enough like her. Very possibly. Castle! You better believe we are going there. But interesting, we can see a castle from Hemwick, and unfortunately the bridge is broken, so we're not able to go to it yet. We'll have to find another way. I want to fight Gehrman solely because he doesn't seem to like the doll. I don't know if he can get up and fight. Ooh. Yes! Caught it before she slipped off. Called Blood Dew. Yes, you, come here. Don't be shy. Oh my god. The enemies hitting through each other, I can't. Dog. Grandma with the Molotovs again. I just love how tall they are, like high schoolers trying to fight a middle schooler. Yeah, all the enemies are tall. You sicken me? Is that what you said to me? So these women, it's interesting that they are not, they're not bestial. They seem to be sane enough of mind. In comparison to, like, the men in Yharnam who are losing their minds. Got our shortcut. So it seems like these women know what they're doing. They're not becoming beasts. But yeah, everyone is tall. People were like calculating how tall these characters are, and they're like, yeah, this character's like 7 feet tall, and I'm just like, no, the hunter is like 4'7". We're playing as a tiny king. Short hunter. Haha, bye. Yeah, our hunter is short king. Exactly. Where is she? Madame, I think I can level up again. There she is. Hi.
Welcome home. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand.
Let's get more life. Ooh, we can level up twice. We'll get more life, and then I want to increase arcane so I can use that tool.
Over time.
Yeah, okay, nothing new to say.
Farewell, may you find...
Needs to climb on counter to get plates. Yeah, exactly. Can we fortify our weapon more? We can upgrade it. Do I have anything better for you? Ooh, I do. Oh wait, no, I wanted to... Cameron back here. Nope, he's not. He kind of just disappears as well. Let's go back to Hemwick. I needs to climb on counter to get plates. I know the pain. Yep, the hunter is short. And I love that for him. Or for her. Whoever, whichever gender you choose to play as. Of the only 2 genders there are. That's a joke because I'm non-binary. Or gender fluid specifically. I'm all the genders, every single one. Every single one and your mom's. Alright, so we opened up our shortcut. Let's go get it. You are the Infinity Bagel. What's an Infinity Bagel? Gender identity, your mom. Haha, I took your mom's gender. Stop! Oh, women! Ladies, stop, please! Are you guys looking for a handsome hunk in a wheelchair who's like really, really old? Like older than you, can't walk anymore. Hair white as snow. Avid reader. Chess, you need to watch that campaign. You'd love it. The D&D campaign. Which one? Oh! Which D&D campaign? Oh god, there's a dog down here too. I know it. There's a dog down here. There's a dog. Where's the dog? Where's the dumb dog? Where's your dog? There's a dog down here too, and I'm not gonna get... There you are. God, she followed me the whole way. They're really girl bossing all over you, aren't they? Yes, they are. Ladies, one at a time. There's enough Gehrman for everyone, I think. Madame, I see you're using a workshop tool. A Molotov? Well, how could I interest you in the creator of the Hunter's Workshop, my boss, Gehrman the Hunter guy? can I fight you? He even comes with his own mode of transportation. It doesn't get better than that. Okay, so actually you can't sneak up on this guy, and then these guys come and destroy you, so I'm going to just wait till they come. Girls. Okay. Oh god, no! Oh no! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Get me out of here! Stop panicking. Hunter never panics. Bro, I'm just leaving. I can't believe I said bro. Forget that. Forget. I hear you. There you are. Quickly, before he shows up. So the secret boss is actually here. So they're summoning a bunch of these, like, demon things, but these are the witches. I mean, spoiler, the witch of Hemwick. Oh. Get away from me! I don't want you, I want her. Get out of here. No, stop. These are harder the more insight you have. Oh god, and I wanted the Gearman dialogue, so now I have big insight. Insight gives you a glimpse into the truth of the situation, but it also drives you a little mad and makes the game harder. It makes you more susceptible to certain types of madness. Where is she? Where even are you? This witch as well, she is covered in what looks like barnacles, but it's actually eyeballs. Where even are you? Wait, where did she come? She's not in her usual spaces. Ma'am, have I got a hot single for you? Where is she? Oh, there she is. I want her to... Stop! Ma'am. There you are. I thought those were eyeballs. You were correct. Lots of eyeball symmetry here. Imagery here. Lots of eyeball imagery here in the Hemwick Charnel lane. They're big into their eyeballs. And I will tell you more about this room when the threat is gone. many guys are walking around? Alright, one of them's dead. Oh god, stop. No. Alright, she's nearby. No, don't. No, don't. No. No. I see you. Oh, stop. If you wait long enough, they will resurrect each other. So you have to be careful. Oh my god, no, please. I've got one more grandma to kill, and she needs only one hit, please. Don't. I won't be caught by your madness. Ooh. Alright, first try. Before we leave, we're gonna come down here. Looks like a hunter. Rune workshop tool. Runesmith Carol, student of Bergenworth, transcribed the inhuman utterings of the Great Ones into what are now called Carol runes. The hunter who retrieves this workshop tool can etch Carol runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength. Provost Willem would have been proud of Carol's runes, as they do not rely upon blood in any measure. Is that the first we've heard of Willem? Provost Willem. So this room has a bunch of bodies in it. It looks like people have been like kidnapping people and then using body parts for something. Just this interesting little sculpture here. There's that symbolism of eyeballs. The witches were decorated in eyeballs. And possibly they were taking eyeballs from people and then applying that to their body. For some reason. Why are they trying to cover themselves in eyeballs?
Very well. Let me stand. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thanks. Also, I do want to check if she has anything
Welcome.
new to
What is
say.
Over to the
Nope,
graves
she does
here.
not. You back here? No, you're not. Okay. Let us continue. So the place we just were is called Witch's Abode. That was the boss battle we just did. Oh, and we have the rune workshop tool now, which means we can apply runes, and we do that here. Memory altar. Memorize a Carol rune to acquire its eldritch strength. So we've got 3 slots, and then a special blue one, which we don't have anything for yet, so... we might as well apply all of them. They're all the ones we have. Now we have special powers! Wait, we have higher blood vial maximum, we have higher quicksilver bullet, and we have boost the effects of temporary transformation. All that means is that my beast blood pellet works better. But now, because we can hold... Look, now if you look at my upper left-hand corner, I have 21 blood vials that I can carry, and I have 24 quicksilver bullets I can carry instead of just the 20 because of these. So it's just kind of... Lore-wise, I am thinking of these runes at the back of my mind, and that's what gives me power, is focusing on those runes, which we know are connected to the Great Ones. Let's see if there's any better. Blood gems. Ooh, these are getting very good though. Yeah, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tearstone. starting to not be worth it anymore. But it's a good beginning one. I wonder. What shall we do now? I think we will go talk to that let's go talk to that person at the Grand Cathedral who we were supposed to talk to, who might have some answers for us, because Gilbert said if we're seeking pale blood, we need to talk to people in the Cathedral Ward, and then the center of Cathedral Ward is the Grand Cathedral. And Albert mentioned a figure, an important, like, powerful figure in Cathedral Ward who... Oh! You're here.
Oh, hello, dear.
It's a sex worker.
You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
We can curtsy now.
My thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a horse's blood?
Yes, I would. I can't. I've already received blood. Okay, so I'm gonna actually put Adela's blood here, and then we can use it at some point. We can't get Arianna's blood because her name is Arianna, by the way. We can't get Arianna's blood because we have Adela's blood. No slut shaming here. No, for real. Now let me show you something creepy. Watch Adela when I talk to Arianna.
Oh, you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you. Unless you've had a change of heart.
And the suspicious man is here.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
Sorry, I'll stand a little less close to you then.
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the Lady of the Night. I deeply resents the young saint. She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
So, it's kind of a general rule with this character that the opposite of what he says is true. And the way you have to talk to him is also the opposite of the truth. So he said that we should beware Arianna, and that she's jealous of the saint. And yet when we talked to Arianna, Adela was jealously watching.
Brave hunter, please give me a little more time. There are others in need of my blood.
Yes, ma'am. But he said that the Lady of the Night, Arianna, was jealous of Adela for having what she doesn't have. And yet, if we were to apply the opposite, it should seem that Adela is jealous of what Arianna has. And he said to beware the Lady of the Night, which probably means we can trust her.
Oh, the hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a haven now for so many. Thanks to you. I'm overjoyed, really, that you'd even give me the time of day. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore, but you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you.
I love him too.
Think, once dawn breaks, maybe I can just, start over. Makes it easier to bear all of this, you see. You've made life easier. Thank you.
I love you.
If you please, kind hunter.
Yes.
When the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends? Maybe?
Absolutely.
Now, I know I hardly deserve it, but, well, I had to just ask, you know.
You absolutely deserve it.
Caroline.
No, it's not.
Perhaps so, but, well, give it a thought. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
I don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna go give it a thought. I want to be friends.
Once the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends?
Yes.
Give it a thought. Well, if you wouldn't mind.
It requires no thought. For real. I'm just gonna like sit here and like hang out with my friend. I'm gonna hang out with him for a second. I'm gonna go refresh my water, and you guys can like grab a snack or something, and then I'll be back, and then we're gonna head to the Grand Cathedral to talk to that important person who might give us a clue as to where to go. Pretty sure this is how I make all my friends, just a small desperate plea. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I also remembered there is something extremely important that I want to do before we go to the cathedral. Look who's here. It's Miss Eileen.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Oedon Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henryk, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
We got shh. Let's try it.
Don't go near the tomb below Oedon Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
So I didn't mention this before, but a lot of people chuckle after they laugh in this game. And if we look at the medical symbolism, and blood being like the Holy Church's blood being a double for like ether in the real world, ether and chloroform have kind of a euphoric effect that kind of might explain a bit of the laughter of a lot of these people.
Don't go near the tomb. I have business.
So she told us not to go to where we fought Gascoigne, but I don't listen very well, so I'm immediately going there right now. So she mentioned old hunter Henryk has gone mad and that he is her mark. So she is a hunter who hunts hunters. Hunters who have gone mad. Interesting. There he is, in yellow. See if we can sneak up on him. He's actually pretty hard, so... Oh my god, please. Please let me in. Please. Oh my god. Okay, shh. It's okay. Oh, that did nothing. Oh god, that did nothing. That did nothing. He's using the saw cleaver. Oh god. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Eileen is here too, fighting. Now, she can die at this point if we aren't careful, so we need to kill him as soon as possible. Shit, I'm gonna die. Please don't kill her. Oh my god, don't kill her. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. We also need to be careful not to hit her too much because she might aggro on us. Please don't kill her. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I died. Please don't kill her. 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 Ah, she killed him. Oh. This part always gives me agita. Let's see if that counted. Let's go see if he's dead. He seems to have very high blood tinge because when he shot me it did an immense amount of damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's go see if Eileen is... Did it count? Is he still... Oh, they're fighting right now. I gotta get down there. 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 Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Or I'm gonna start over the whole fucking playthrough. I swear to God. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Oh, I'm dead again. Don't kill her, please don't kill her, please don't kill her, please don't kill her, please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. God. This is not going well. But I think I'll use Adela's blood. And then we can get Arianna's blood and read about it. So next time I heal, I'll use Adela's blood. There they go. Please don't kill her. 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 Get back off of her. Stop shooting me, Henryk! I don't want to hit Eileen. Get from Eileen. Alright, he's dead. And she's not aggro to me. Oh, thank God. Air. We'll read about that in a sec. Actually, let's read about that now. Because I'll forget otherwise. So he dropped the air rune. Carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air sees sentimentality in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. More blood echoes gained from visceral attacks. Perhaps the air is a hunter who bears the echoing will of those before him. Interesting.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, and I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
A new emote. She was like, damn, you killed him really well. Good job. So now she is actually confirmed with her dialogue that she is a hunter of hunters. Hunters specifically who have gone mad. I like to think we earned Eileen's approval. I think we did. I mean, I died twice, but then I earned her approval. But she's confirmed to us that she is a hunter of hunters. We can look. She has 2 twin blades that were very, very quick, and seem almost like designed for human prey. They're not very big. They're very quick, fast, and small. So she is a person who is more designed for hunting humans like us. And she laments. She paused for a moment when she said, "I'm sure you killed Gascoigne," and then she paused, and then she said, "I'm sure it had to be done." And it's kind of, it seems like she was sad that it had happened, but that she was kind of reconciling that, yeah, you know, it was inevitable. He was falling apart. But she is also laughing. And remember what I said about the blood being like ether and ether producing kind of a euphoric effect. She, as a hunter, is also imbibing blood. So there is a possibility she will go mad as well, even though she's kind of like supposed to be here as a safeguard against hunters who go mad. And like if I were to go mad, she would come after me too. Now we can relight this. But she told us to keep our hands clean. She doesn't want us to be a hunter of hunters. Which is why she told us not to go to the tomb. And then we went anyway.
What is it you...
See if we can level up. We need like 3,000 more, never mind. I'm just gonna buy stuff. I think we're gonna go talk to that person, and then we might end it there. Oh my god. There's something really important that I want to do, actually. I need to get some lore, and we need to go die to somebody real quick. This is very important. I totally forgot about this. We need to go die to the guy that my little PS4 icon is right now. The gunman up at the top of Old Yharnam. He has some very interesting dialogue that we need to hear if we get killed by him. Today is a beautiful day to die. So he's gonna shoot at us, hopefully. Hopefully. Sir? I'm killing the beasts, sir. You gonna shoot at me now? There we go.
I should think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
I should think you still have dreams, huh? He is the first hunter we have met who refers to the dream, aside from us. So the full quote, it gets cut off by the length of "you died," but it's, I should think you still have dreams. Next time you dream, give some thought to the hunt and its purpose. But interesting, Djura has been through this dream. just like us. And this isn't really described until like you piece everything together like towards the end of the game. But the dream can only really be occupied by one hunter at a time, and right now it's us. So Djura has already passed through the dream. He's already accomplished what Gehrman told him to accomplish. Eileen is gone. Oh. He's got eyeballs on his lantern. That's what happens when you have too much insight. The game gets harder. But we see the truth of what is happening. Stop it. There's another little summoning thing. Numbing Mist is a new item. Throw to create a mist cloud that numbs a hunter's life essence and prevents restoration of HP. Said to be used by the blood hunters of Canehurst, its recipe is a secret closely guarded by the line of nobles inhabiting the castle. So if we were fighting an NPC who we didn't want them to heal, we would throw another hat for them. We would throw the numbing mist at them and then they wouldn't be able to heal anymore. Okay, minor detail, but I like how those enemies' faces vaguely resemble a Venetian mask or porcelain doll. Yeah, it's interesting. They don't really seem human, do they? What could they be? They also have like black eyes. A bit mask-like. More cold blood? Fuck. Perhaps more dolls. Possibly. Dolls perhaps made by the church. Why do you have to have those... the eyeball. Oh, stop it. I know, stop pointing. Come here. Shit. Heck. Oh, heck. He looks like he's resting. He's just like... He's just resting. Napping like, oh, shoo. Looks like he's got a repeating pistol. But now he's got nothing. Nothing but a world of pain. Alright, you're hanging out over there. Anything over here? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. I hate these guys. They're horrible. We're gonna run past them. Get out of here! That looks like my hunter symbol, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. A note. They won't come in here for some reason. Heir to the ritual of blood, purveyor of ministration, place your hand on the altar's sacred covering and inscribe Master Laurence's adage upon your flesh. Master Laurence. Laurence is the name that Gehrman mentioned in his dreams, asking Laurence what was taking so long. And here he is called Master. Who is Laurence? It's a woman's voice. Beware the frailty of men. So I'm going to read what she says. Her prayer is, our thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood, but beware the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. The foul beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the depths. Remain wary of the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. Were it not for fear, death would go unlamented. Seek the old blood, let us pray. Let us wish to partake in communion. Let us partake in communion and feast upon the old blood. You think she'll give us some advice, maybe? She doesn't seem to be Laurence, but she is the important figure who's here. She's so pretty. Who's my special lady? Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No healing. Am I dead? No way. Oh, I'm dead. Big brother. Edward. That's awful. Edward. Oh, okay, I'm running past all of them. There's an NPC summon there, but I don't really want to use it. It's not that interesting lore-wise. It's just a hunter named It's just a hunter named Henriette, and she uses the like top hat set that we found. I kind of like to turn the lantern on again as sort of like a I'm alive again. There's our special lady. She's still grasping the golden pendant that we saw her grasp before. She's holding it. She's only attacking with one hand at a time because she uses the other hand to hold the pendant. Yes, the screams are very human. I feel very bad for her. She's my special lady. Stop. Oh my god, I got hit by that. Please heal, please heal. Oh my god! Oh my god. We got her gold pendant. Let's read about it. Pendant of Vicar Amelia. Used to change into a blood gem which fortifies weapons. This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates of Bergenworth. Bro, my palms are all clammy. Holy shit, that was tense and dope as hell. I'm glad you enjoyed it. She's a good fight. Let's go ahead and turn it into a gem. And let's read about it because it's one of those special ones. This golden radial blood gem kept for generations within the church strengthens attacks against those afflicted intensely by beasthood. When clerics began transforming into unspeakable beasts, the church needed something to retaliate with. I really do like her design. Yeah, I like her design too. Aha. And they told us to look at the adage at the altar. We've got this skull here. It's clearly a bestial skull. Let's inspect it.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open. Fear the old blood.
I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Laurence.
Okay, so that was a conversation between Provost Willem and Laurence. But I will just tell you, because it's not really spoilers, it's just, it'll explain a little bit more. This conversation happened at Bergenworth, the School of Learning, and it happened between Willem and Laurence. This is when Laurence broke off from Willem and decided to found the Healing Church. And this is Laurence's skull. So things obviously didn't end very well for him. And he was told to fear the old blood. And remember when we were reading about Carol's runes and how Master Willem would have approved of them because they don't use the blood. They broke up. But yeah, essentially, they had some differing opinions. Laurence wanted to go ahead and embrace using the blood, despite its dangers. And Willem was very against that. And so he thought Laurence was being foolish, and he saw Laurence leaving as a betrayal. And he said, you seek now to betray me. And Laurence said, no, but you will never listen. So Laurence doesn't see it as betrayal. Laurence is trying to seek communion and is trying to help people because it's this cure-all. And we heard Gehrman talking about Laurence. Yes, we did. Gehrman knew Laurence. The way Gehrman was talking about Laurence is the way that someone kind of talks about a friend. One day I will learn to spell his name right. When you put the H in front of the E, you're spelling it the Slavic way, which is also correct. And then but in the game, I think they use it in the German way with the EH. But anyway, yes, this is Laurence. This is the Laurence that Gehrman was talking about, and Gehrman is stuck in the dream, asking Laurence what's taking so long, and yet Laurence is dead. Laurence became a beast and is dead. This is his skull. So whatever Gehrman is waiting for Laurence to do is never going to happen. But yes, so Laurence decided, they're sitting on this cure-all, and he decided to break off and found the Healing Church, which Willem is very against because, it's dangerous. The blood is turning people into beasts. It turned Laurence into a beast. It turned the next head, Vicar Amelia, into a beast, or the current head of the Healing Church, Vicar Amelia, into a beast. We watched that happen. Man, Grandpa's really going to need one of those hot singles now. He needs a win. What's this? This is new. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Oedon Chapel. Let's read about this. Eye of a blood-drunk hunter. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter. Its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. And that is access to the DLC. Let's see if you have anything.
Welcome. What is it you...
Well, let's upgrade real quick.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me?
Interesting.
Hunters have told me about the but I am a doll. Would you ever... Of course, I do love you. Isn't that... Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Oh, actually, I want to curtsy her. Let's switch this to curtsy since we have that now. Learned that from Arianna. Did I use Adela's blood? Yes, I did. Now we can get Arianna blood. Bruh screaming. Yeah, very interesting dialogue, she said. So she automatically loves us. Automatically loves whoever made her. Our love is not earned. It is just given without developing a relationship with her. She just loves us humans and who made her. Which, if we were to go with the theory that Gehrman is the one who made her and based her off of someone that he knew, this would be very upsetting. Because that's not how regular relationships with people work. She is just this reminder of the fact that she's not human. And this is especially hard if she looks like someone that he might have loved and lost. But who knows? Screaming, crying, throwing up, holy shit. She was kind of programmed to love. Yeah, exactly. And it was confirmed that whoever made her is wished for something from her, wished for a friend from her, but is unable. It said, like, sought a friend in her, but in vain. So it doesn't feel as real. Yeah, exactly. That might be a working theory as to why Gehrman cannot stand her. You're holding your head, are you okay?
How did we ever get into this mess?
Okay. Do you have anything new to say?
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the blind man. There the beggar sits
Careful.
at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you.
Okay, so he's talking about the Oedon Chapel Dweller, who now we can confirm is blind. That's why he said he apologized for not being able to smell us earlier. Because that apparently is the only way that he can really identify us. There he is. There's my special guy. But oh, he's like holding a little jar of incense, it looks like, too. He's just a little guy. But because because that suspicion, the untrusting man told us that we can't trust this guy, we can absolutely trust this guy, our friend. So, I used Adela's blood, which means that we can now... Oh my god, you finished all the peeps. The whole sleeve. Oh my...
Under 5 minutes, let's go.
You... all at once?
Some days I'm good, some days I'm bad, some days I'm just talented.
Oh my god. Okay, so now we can actually receive Arianna's blood and read about it.
I'm sorry, unless... Oh, good. Come close, dear. I knew you'd be back for more.
Madame, this is my first time. Blood of Arianna, let's read about it. Blood taken from Arianna. And this is where we confirm what her name is, but I already told you what her name was. Blood taken from Arianna, Cathedral Ward woman of pleasure. The sweet blood of Arianna restores HP and temporarily speeds stamina recovery. You know, a member of the old healing church would know that her blood is similar indeed to precisely what was once forbidden. You got forbidden blood. What's that about, huh? What is that about? Stamina recovery. Give that to Gehrman. Stop. I need to stop. Okay. Shall we continue? Or how's everyone feeling? Because I could continue and get us into the next area. Yeah, let's complete it. Yeah, let's go. Oh, the guy is gone. Babe, wake up, new Viagra just dropped. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I went the wrong way. Oops. Oop. Excuse me. Oop. Ooh, bitch. Excuse me, pardon me. I went the wrong way. Grandma's not feeling well. I want to also point out, time has passed. It's later at night now. He's asleep. The giants are asleep. It's darker. They're all like, honk shoe, honk shoe. Excuse me, sir. Alright. See, he's in church clothes too, but it's all very tattered. So I think they are... God, no. Oh, God, get away. Don't. I do have knives. Get. Well, if he grabs me, then we'll learn why he's called a brain sucker. I hope we don't. Do it for the lore. No, I don't need to purposefully do it. Don't grab me, I swear to God. Oh. The lore isn't worth it. I will get grabbed by one of these enemies eventually, I promise you that. And then we will see. but they are extremely unpleasant. Oh, look who it is. It's our friend. Hello, Alfred.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss.
Oh,
Just
lore?
tell me what piques your interest.
Time to learn some more. We already talked about the Healing Church, we already talked about Byrgenwerth with him, and now we actually have a new thing to talk about. Remember he said he was a Vileblood hunter? Let's learn about what that actually is.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Byrgenwerth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Cainhurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vilebloods was born. The Vilebloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vilebloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Cainhurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Forbidden blood, from Byrgenwerth.
There must go on. As you know, the Healing Church, well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar, but I have heard that and that.
Yes, okay, so here, this is just, yeah.
I bid you, may the good
That is what he said earlier. So they're bad. Yes, very interesting. He didn't tell us why they're bad. He just told us that they're bad and that he doesn't like them. Let's actually listen to that again and analyze. Let's see what we can make out from what he's saying.
There must go on. In his time, Master Logarius led his executioners into Cainhurst Castle to cleanse it of the Vilebloods. But all did not go well, and Master Logarius became a blessed anchor, guarding us from evil. Tragic, tragic times, that Master Logarius should be abandoned in the accursed domain of the Vilebloods. I must free him, so that he may be properly honored in martyrdom. In his time, Master, but all tragic, that I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
So he says the good blood, and he talked about the sanctity of the Healing Blood Church. So he is very hyped up in, like, the church propaganda of, like, we are the one and only, and you should only get our blood from us. And he doesn't like the Vilebloods because it seems that they challenge the Healing Church.
The password.
Okay. Alright, so we know the password. We were told that the gatekeeper, who was a student of Byrgenwerth, that only the students of Byrgenwerth remember this password, and that the gatekeeper will ask for it, and that we can find it inscribed on the holy thing that is in the Grand Cathedral, and we found that. That's Laurence's skull. It is inscribed in the skull. We happen to also see an old memory of his, but we know the password is Fear the Old Blood. Already dead. Oh, maddening. I wanted to reread the description of Madman's knowledge, now that we have a little more context. Skull of a madman touched by the wisdom of the Great Ones. Now we know a little bit more about who the Great Ones are. They seem to be gods of some sort. some of the people of Yharnam worship them, just like we were in Oedon Chapel, and there is a great one named Oedon. We can use this to gain insight. We already know that as a game mechanic. But also gaining insight kind of changes how we see the world. When we gained insight, the lanterns on those weird church guards had eyeballs on them, and then they had new attacks against us. And then also, our insight is so high that we got to hear the guy mumbling at the gate just now. If we had come earlier and our insight was lower, all he says is, "the password," and then it gives you the prompt. But we got to hear him mumble. We're hearing more of the truth and the madness, and in this game, madness and knowledge are the same thing. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing, for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. A grander purpose, Kind of a broken stairwell. This world is very decrepit. Like, Forbidden Woods. Remember when they were talking about Bergenworth, and they talked about there being woods. Sorry. There's a lantern right there. We gotta get down there. They talked about Bergenworth being locked in the Forbidden Woods and being declared forbidden ground. These are the Forbidden Woods. So it seems we are on our way to Bergenworth, hopefully for some answers. Or upgrade materials. So he's throwing oil pots at me, which will make me very flammable. There's a little secret area I want to go up to real quick. And then I think I'm going to end it. And we will continue next time in the Forbidden Woods. Almost had him. There's just some goodies over here. Madman's Knowledge. And a gemstone. Sorry, I thought there was lore stuff over here. I forgot. Well. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this particular stream. And I'm going to try to move these to Sunday because I actually got a job on Saturdays, which is nice, but we'll see what comes of this. Good hunting tonight. Thank you. Good hunter. Oh, I also forgot. Okay, remember when at the very, very beginning when we heard a woman's voice say, "Ah, you found yourselves a hunter." It was her voice. It was the doll. Thanks again for streaming. This was so much fun. Also, good luck with the job. Thank you.
Welcome. What is it you... Very well. Let me Hunters about the... But I am with you, of course. I do. Isn't that? Farewell. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Alright, I guess we'll end it here. Wait, let me see if Gehrman is here. Nope, he's not. I want your secret dialogue, old man. Alright, I'm gonna sit by the fire. and his How to Pick Up Fair Maidens books. But I would love to continue this lore playthrough. I'm really glad that you guys are tuning in and are enjoying uncovering the mysteries of this world, and because it's a very obscure game, it's kind of hard to piece together. But I hope that I'm a good guide and that it's making enough sense so far. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You've been doing great. Thank you. I hope so. I hope you guys all have a good night. Alright, thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Bye.